Hello?
Hey, Cammy, it's your Uber.
Hey, where are you?
Hey, so I see you on the map, like where your phone is. Do you know where the garage is?
Yeah?
The parking garage?
Yeah, the back garage?
Please walk towards that. That's going to save so much time.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to...
Yeah, we can meet you there.
Yeah, I'm going to be right on the railroad tracks with my hazard lights on.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll meet you there.
All right, cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Amazing. We'll see you soon.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Hi, baby. I love you. And yes, I am crazy busy. Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for making that easy.
Oh my god, no, this is better, honestly.
Absolutely.
Dude, you can... All right.
He's gonna, yeah.
Super anonymous.
All right, so which one's Cammy?
Me.
That's you in the middle? What's your name?
Delia.
Delia? That's awesome.
I'm Bailey.
Bailey, and you, dude?
Brendan.
Brendan, my name's Carmelo. Nice meeting you guys.
Carmelo, let's
So
go.
that's super anonymous. I drive 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. People write some crazy shit in there, pictures, whatever's on their mind.
Period. We're about to.
What's that?
Is there
We
pens?
had
Yeah,
like
give me
a.
your-
Oh,
we had
sorry,
a
bro.
pretty
No, you're all-
interesting
you're
night.
Yeah, me too. It's been the shit.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm writing.
Yeah, this shit's about to fall off the wheels. I can't fucking wait.
What do you want? What
Oh, you got a notebook?
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
That
that's
people write shit?
that's
What
volume
color?
3. So
What
I'm
color?
painting the cover to the 4th one.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Brendan,
awesome.
you
That
get
one's
orange. When we pass it around, you get orange.
I don't want orange.
Sucks for you.
that wasn't the last time.
Yeah, it was lost.
All right, we are doing this. So,
Dude, that's aggressive. I love it.
got
What
you,
is
man.
that?
I
What
don't
the
know.
hell is that?
I don't know. It's pretty cool though. I think it's
That's
cooler
what I-
than the slingshots.
You know what
That's
you
for sure.
could do is you could Uber in that.
No, I
Can
couldn't.
you imagine
Need to have 4
the
physical
money?
doors.
Can you imagine the money that you'd make Ubering in that though?
Think so?
Oh my god.
Dude, you know how many
absolutely.
people couldn't get in that though?
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
So how was your guys' night? Is it over or is this
Oh,
an
it's
intermission?
not over. It's just getting continued.
intermission.
Yeah, intermission. That's a good thing.
Transition, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it.
Yeah, it's an
Honestly.
intermission.
Good deal.
I don't like the color orange. I don't
Suck
want
it up.
There's
bitch.
more colors.
No,
I don't
he's
want
gonna suck it
orange.
up. Okay.
Oh fuck yeah, blue. Suck it.
No, Bailey already has blue.
Well, I've got a different shade of blue.
She has a different shade of blue too, bitch. Okay, that's fine.
Better be fine.
Period. Okay, Brennan, your turn.
Nice. Just dump my shitty ex.
It's me.
That's a good one, right?
Yes.
Why not? I used to live over here. Right here.
But honestly, like, I don't want to go back there.
Yeah, anywhere that's got the
Where I used to.
yellow
No, I'm
tabs
just
stuck on it.
reading what they wrote.
No, back to there.
It's
so,
interesting. Midnight
Read it every
Cammy,
morning.
Hearts Chris.
Which one was that?
That's the
Me.
middle.
Oh, they just wrote that.
I'm gonna underline
I was gonna say I haven't read that yet.
You read it every night.
Every night. Why is this not turning green? Okay.
hate that shit. Was so synced up right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Fake ass hoe. Because I do kneel. She's probably having sex, honestly.
I was literally gonna ask you about Felipe. We were sitting in Green Lemon and then you brought it up. And I was like,
I brought it up. I was like, yeah, no. So fuck Felipe. She has
Solid work.
Oh, she's calling me. Okay.
Alex! Alex! Why didn't you come out? I miss you. Well, you can take some coffee.
I'm gonna kill one of these kids one of these times.
Adderall.
Absolutely.
These scooters.
I hate the
Something.
scooters.
I
I hate
do
the
too,
bikes,
dude.
dude. Like, I don't Uber, but I drive.
And bring
I don't like I just drive my vehicle, and it's like,
I'm pregnant.
what the fuck?
I'm pregnant.
Hun, you're fake. You're fake.
Damn.
Tammy, you want to read my entry? What do you want
But
the
I
fans?
told
You want
you
them in
you
your
should have
brother?
been
Nah, I got it.
prepared that
You got
you
'em?
knew you were gonna come out anyway.
This is a good idea, man.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, dude.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
Surprised
told
people like it
you.
so much.
Yeah, this is slay right here.
You
Can we
good?
just
Tomorrow,
head it up there?
Monday morning.
Is that all good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right, guys,
Thank
make sure you got your
Good to meet
personal
you, man.
stuff,
Yes.
phones, wallets,
All
shit
right, you
like
take
that.
care. Have a good night.
You're welcome, girls. What's going on, Brian?
What up, man? Yep, for Brian, thank you.
Yes, sir. My name's Carmelo. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, man.
Is your night over, or is this
Yeah,
intermission,
yeah,
or what?
It's over, man.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta cut my losses.
You best do that early before people burn this place to the fucking ground, you know?
That's true, man. It looked like a nice little crew you had before me, though.
Yeah,
Nice.
they were, looks though, fucking bitches.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, most hot ones are, aren't they?
Like, what do you mean? Like, you actually trying to like make some conversation and they just
No, I mean, I had a good conversation with them, but, you know, I saw those girls. Like, here's the thing: is like I see so much beauty now, and
Yeah.
so many people come on to me because of whatever.
Yeah.
That like I'm over. Like I'm almost 40. There was a long time ago where beauty used to control me. It don't no more.
Right.
So when those girls were walking up, I was like, holy shit!
Yeah,
All
'cause
right.
One of them that got out, I'm not gonna lie, like that's like dream girl material.
Yeah, they're really fucking attractive
Yeah.
girls, but just a few minutes of them talking, and they're full of themselves.
Yeah.
They're the furthest thing from ladies.
I hate that.
And the dude here, he was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, a bit of a suave himself, but they were kind of like treating him like shit.
Really?
Yeah. And I was just like,
Interesting.
oh, okay. That's not, it's whatever. So, like, I lost attraction for him right away. I was like,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, it's just another ride.
Well, I mean,
So that happens a lot. It's the same reason girls claim that they don't like guys with abs. It's like they do. They just don't like guys being assholes because they know they look good.
yeah, man.
You know?
Well, that's spoken by a dude that truly has experience in the game, you know? So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's interesting you say that.
Yeah, I see it every day. So, but it's cool. It's a cool experience, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason. Is
You know
fair.
what they say, right, man? Like most guys that are the whole idea now is to go out of the country to find.
Passport bros.
Yeah.
I did.
Really?
I got the perfect fucking girl, man. I'm
you
about
married?
ready to get married. About ready to.
Wow. You actually went out to like.
No, she luckily came here and visited here. When I found out that she's 100% Czech,
Yeah.
I was like, I'll bet you she's fucking gorgeous. Like this girl is like a fucking dream girl. Like she's got tiny hips, wide ass.
Yeah.
She's that, like alabaster skin,
Yeah.
ocean green eyes, blonde hair. She looks like, she don't even know how to flaunt how attractive she is.
I love that's like.
She's so hot that like she doesn't realize it at all.
Yeah.
She hates when I compliment her.
Yeah.
But she gets look everywhere we go.
Yeah.
She gets looks. She's totally traditional.
Yeah.
Like she just wants to take care of a man.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
That's what you want, right?
And she wants to work. I'm like, you don't have to work. And she's like, but I want to support you. Like she's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
I never met anything like that before. So, and obviously now I'm keeping her. She's not
Solid,
going.
bro.
She's not going anywhere. Like she is 100% in love with me, and I am with her. I see this shit all day long. Don't do it, dude. I get early 20s. They don't care when I tell them I'm 39. They still want to fuck.
Yeah.
It's just I had that before.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of it, but I've had love and sex, and to me, there's no way you could have better sex than that.
Bro. You know who Mystery is? Really? Yeah. Well.
What, YouTube or something?
He's like the godfather of like pickup.
Really?
Yeah.
Mystery. Where would I find him?
Anywhere. He's famous as fuck.
Mystery.
He's known for like knowing. He wrote the Bible of seduction.
Like, not the cringy shit that you see on YouTube? Like, he's actually good?
Well, I don't know. You might cringe at it, but he's like the OG, like, pickup artist. Not to say that that's the vibe that I get from you, but the way he comes across is like, I don't know, man. It's super genuine and just, like, authentic. It's funny, man. Like, it's rare, man. Like, when I talk to dudes, most dudes really do not actually have the frame of mind that beauty is abundant, right? And there's so much
It's
more.
everywhere, man.
There's so much more than that. Because I was thinking about that. Like, that girl I got out of the car, when I saw her, I was like, wow, that chick is fucking fine. But I do not doubt the fact that she probably said a thing or two in the interaction here that was a big ass turnoff. Like, just from a identity perspective. Like,
So
your identities are fucking.
Guys have an issue with proximity, and I learned this probably 5 or 6 years ago. But a hot girl, like, if there were more girls, like when you go to Soho, right?
Yeah.
So you see a lot of ass. There's almost no way to rank them. There's so much fucking ass, right?
Yeah.
So, but as soon as you get a couple away from the pack, those couple become hotter. You were alone walking up to my car, and you saw just those girls. So those girls were like through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
You know, but they were by themselves.
Yeah.
And it was proximity. From a distance, it's just a cute girl. But once they start getting closer, there's that fight or flight where you're like, oh shit, they're getting closer to me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, those girls would be way hotter if they were right here to you. Way hotter. You know, but that's what we have. It's a proximity thing. So I see this shit all the time, where I drive through here and I see all this ass where it's like whatever to me now. But then I go home and I hit a gas station to fill up, and this purple hair girl behind the counter, I'm like, all right, I wonder what's going on with her.
Yeah.
She don't rank anywhere fucking close to these other girls. It's proximity. You know, where there are a lot of girls, you can relax. Like when I first started driving for Uber in the Soho area, because I'm substantially older than them, I didn't realize how bad culture was. Like these girls wearing half their fucking clothes.
Yeah.
You know, but the thing that blew me away is the guys weren't distracted. I'm like, how the hell are these 20-something-year-old guys, 19, 20, whatever, how are they not distracted? It's because it's everywhere for them all the time, so it's not special. You know what I mean?
Oh, so your theory is that you want to put yourself within more proximity.
Hell yeah, dude. That gave me the control to realize beauty ain't shit.
Yeah,
I get girls in here all the time that we get along because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, and it turns them on that I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just because, you know, in the beginning I had to like stop myself. You know, I don't look people up and down and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't make eye contact with them. Yeah. You know, until like later when I introduce myself, I just let them see me. Yeah. You know, without me looking at them and whatnot. And, you know, it kind of plays itself. And then these girls, you know, I'll tell them to shut up. They love that shit. Yeah. You know, it's just they think that they can just manhandle every guy out there. Yeah. And they're just not used to people fighting back. Dude. You know, because I want nothing from them, I'm going to fight back. They're just people.
No,
and
you're spitting game, dude. That's fucking hilarious, man. Check out the book, dude. Check out the mystery.
That's a
method.
book?
It's a book.
Mystery?
He wrote the mystery method.
Mystery method. Gotcha.
Everything that
Okay.
you're saying right now is like, that's in the book.
All right, cool, man.
Fun
cool.
chatting with you, bro.
Good meeting you, dude. Make sure you got your personal stuff.
I got it, man.
Hey, did you see a journal back there?
Journal? I don't think so. Nope.
Huh.
I see it, man.
All right, man.
Cheers, though, man.
All right, I'll see you. Good people, fun people, variety of people, people I don't like.
Hi, I'm coming down right now.
No, it's okay. What I wanted to ask was where the Uber pin is. It's showing you on the other side And I just wanted to see which one is accurate. Because, like, I can see your cell phone moving, you know?
Yeah, I'm coming down in the elevator right now. My friend told me I should see you when I walk out, but if I don't, I'll call you.
Hang on. Are you walking out right now?
I'm in the elevator.
All right. I'm going to try. I think I know where you are, so I'm going to try to come close to you.
I should be able to find you because she kind of directed me, but if you don't see me soon, then we can figure it out. But I'm getting out of the elevator right now. She told me to make a left, and I should run into you.
Okay. All right, cool.
Okay. So I'm walking out right now.
Oh, there you are.
Are you in a white car?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, that's me.
perfect.
Hey, Riley, what's going on?
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, so you see where we are, right? I see your cell phone
Yes.
signal. So for some reason, it pins
No,
it
you're good.
over
I
there.
literally
Right.
was just walking out. You're totally fine. Thank you.
My name's Carmela. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is your night just starting?
No, it's ending.
Okay, I
It
was
should
gonna say.
end. I need to go home.
It's
Guys in this city are assholes. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, I love this conversation. I love this conversation.
I need to move. I need to get out of here. They're awful.
So, but you know why, right?
I don't. I just moved here a year ago, and I've had the worst luck. They either
Where'd you move from?
so I'm from Arizona, but I went to school in Alabama, so I came straight here from Alabama.
Any busy places?
The guys are so much nicer there.
Yeah. So,
Here, they're either gay, they flirt with my friends in front of me,
Yeah.
or we're going on dates, and then all of a sudden they have another girl. It's,
Fuckboys,
I
yeah, yeah.
literally can't.
So
I
here-
can't do it.
here's the
Over it.
thing. Like, obviously there's that draw to, like, be, you know, in the hot spot. Because Tampa is pretty dope, you know? But the thing is, when you go to the most popular place anywhere, like, you're going to get those diehards. You're
No,
going to
yeah,
get those people that burn
100%.
down to the ground. Now, as impossible as it is going to be for you to find a decent guy out here, they are out there, and they're dead obvious
So
when you see
rare.
them.
I'm
It
not going
is.
to the right places. I was at 5'11", so that's
Why
probably
would you
a
do
red
that?
flag.
Yeah, why don't
Well,
do
okay,
that?
give me your opinion on this, because you're a guy. So there's this guy I was talking to. We only hung out like twice, so it's like literally nothing. Like,
Right.
I'm not one of those girls that gets like attached right away. I'm very chill.
Right?
And I was just like literally just trying to see where it would go. Like, I'm kind of fresh out of a relationship, so I honestly wasn't even like really serious about this guy. I was kind of just having fun.
Sure.
Hung out twice, met his friends, whatever. It's very casual. Like, he could literally fuck a girl and I wouldn't care, because like that's how new it was.
Wow.
But the reason why I'm annoyed is I'm at the bar, and this is the first time I've seen him in 2 weeks, because he travels a lot for work, so he's finally back in town.
Right.
He's talking to me, whatever. He's like, I'll be right back. My friend's at the door. I have to go get him. Like, he's by himself. So I'm thinking, like, he's going to come back and talk to me. Like, 2 hours go by. He's talking to another girl at the bar.
Right.
And him and my best friend are close, because my best friend set me up with him.
Best friend female?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's like a girl, like a loyal girl. Like, I would never worry about her. But he goes up to her and goes, yeah, I'm sorry I'm not talking to Riley. I'm Riley, because this other girl won't leave me alone. I don't know what to do. And Anna Kate's like, well, if you want to talk to Riley, talk to Riley. Like,
Anna
why are you
Kate's your best
entertaining-
friend?
Yeah. Like, why are you entertaining this other girl if you care that much about Riley? And he's like, yeah, I know. I don't know what to do. Like, she won't stop touching me. Like, I'm like getting annoyed. Like, I want to talk to Riley, but like she won't leave me alone. And it's like, dude, I don't give a fuck. If you really wanted to talk to me, you would tell her to fuck off.
Right,
Like,
but
wouldn't.
you just said it.
Yeah, exactly. And my friend was like, there's no excuse for that. Like, if you really wanted to talk to her, you would tell this girl to fuck off. Like, clearly you aren't that into my friend if you're gonna.
So because, and I'm sure,
So I left,
it's
'cause I was like, I feel awkward.
it's
like,
so standard to me now. It doesn't faze me because I've seen this
like they
too
make
many
excuses,
times.
but it's like that they really cared.
How
they would-
old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay,
And
well,
he's 32 and still acting like he's 25.
well, why wouldn't he? Like, here's the thing. I'm 39, got 2 offers from girls younger than you to
Yeah.
fuck tonight.
Wow.
Like, unfortunately,
And,
girls.
like, we're not dating. He can do what he wants. It's just the principle that he was like, I'll be right back.
He
and
doesn't.
then, like,
He doesn't care though because
Yeah,
you're not special.
exactly.
Like, unfortunately.
no, seriously, tell me that. I'm
girls-
not, like I said, I'm very chill with
And by the way, you know, I'm not saying you're not special. I'm saying to him, you're just another girl.
Exactly.
Like if
actions are not matching. his
when I was
words.
younger, like a 3-year age gap was like, go find somebody your own age.
Right.
It ain't like that anymore.
Yeah.
So if I was a fuckboy and I'm 39 now and I'm still getting these handouts from 22-year-olds, why would I settle down?
Exactly.
You know, so that's the problem. But the thing is, like,
if you really cared, you would have made effort to.
he's just the wrong guy. But you knew that because, like you got.
Like you're coming up to my friend and telling her that, but not telling that to myself.
Well, I would suggest that you look inward first. Not that it's your fault, but if you really are cool with him fucking another girl, I think you need to look at that.
Well, I'm just saying that because, like, I'm not a psychopath and, like, we're not dating, so, like,
That's not
he can do what he wants.
Listen,
you know?
that doesn't make you a psychopath if you like to be with one person. That doesn't make you a psychopath. In this world, it kind of does.
Yeah.
You know? So, but...
It was just the fact that he was like, I'll be right back, like, I really want to talk to you, but I have to go get my friend, so I believed him if I'm stupid, and then he just never came back.
So... Okay, so...
And I'm not going to chase. I'm not like that girl that, like, gets obsessive and chases. I'm, like, the farthest person from that. Like, if you're not going to talk to me, fine, we won't talk. Like, I'm not going to chase.
So girls that do what they want with as many guys as they want, whatever, you guys have had the power, like, for 100 years, you know? So you guys are good at masking. I'm not saying you, but women are good at masking the fact that they're owing around. This is a new power for guys, so they suck at hiding it. So he's giving you excuses. Well, I don't know what to do. She's touching me.
And he definitely came up to my friend and said that so would get back to me, but it's still not good enough. Like, you could have still came up to me, you know?
Yeah.
Telling my friend that's not gonna... Yeah, you're just trying to justify yourself so you look good to my friend, but you're still not, like, physically coming up to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you should always look at actions more than words. You know, and if, like, here's the thing. When somebody's on the level, right? Everything makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything. So, like, if you had a dude, like somebody you were actually dating, and you were like, hey, you know I love you, but you know, I feel a little bit uncomfortable about this girl, Caitlin. Could you please tell me about it? If he's on the level and he's not doing anything, it'd be like, sure, babe, let me tell you about everything. Let me be 100% transparent. Somebody that's not on the level is going to be like, she's just a friend. What's the big deal?
Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, she won't stop touching me. Like, it has nothing to do with Riley. She just won't stop touching me.
See,
And
like,
why are you justifying yourself?
I know.
Like, you're like,
I know you know this. I know you know this, but that's a selfish standpoint. He wants you for him. He doesn't want you for you.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, like,
he doesn't want me to talk to other people, but he can do whatever he wants.
like my girl. Everything in me wants to please her.
Yeah.
You know, everything in me, because I work for that shit. That's what men want. I want her to fall in love with me.
Yeah.
You know, that's everything to me. So it's easy for me because I'm that guy. I've always been that guy, you know, since high school and whatnot. And I put all my focus. It's so easy for girls to see when guys actually give a shit. You know, when you have to start interpreting things, like, you don't even have to interpret it. The fact that you are being forced to means that it's not the right thing. Now, if you're just trying to not be lonely, well, I mean, you're gonna have to deal with some negatives, you know. But he ain't the guy. So now 511 is not a classy joint.
No, I know.
There's other places. There's Sparkman Wharf. There's, I wouldn't necessarily say AMSO in all cases.
Sometimes you can find nice guys there.
Armature is nice. I mean, think of it this way. People don't go to Armature and Sparkman Wharf and Midtown. If you haven't checked it out, that's a classy area. People do not go there to get laid. So they go to 511 to get laid. They go to Soho to get laid. So now, can you find a good guy in Soho? Sure. You know, I mean, in theory, when I was younger, I went to Soho. I was always a good guy. I was never trying to get laid. I've had, in my life, I've had 3 one-night stands, and 2 of them, I'm the one that got fucked over. And I'm like, wait, this isn't a...
It's always like the ones that come on to you that end up fucking you over.
Yeah, I just had a lot of
Like, this
passion
guy,
really
like,
quick.
was obsessed with me, and then like the second I start showing interest, he's like talking to other girls. Like, I'm like, that's funny. You're the one that literally pursued me.
But don't you realize that that's exactly how most females operate? Like, it's weird because now that we have not only power, we have like unlimited access to sex now.
Yeah.
Because this is what guys do. is the amount of times I've gotten decent to good girls in this car, and they're like, I was talking to this guy, we was buying drinks, he was, dreamy, and he was Swedish with blonde hair,
so
blue eyes.
It's like fucked up. It's like I would rather you be a dick to me than like tell me stuff I want to hear and then ghost me. Like, that's the part that pisses me off.
Then the
I
girl,
would rather you be blunt as fuck.
yeah, girl goes and gets drinks, comes back, and the guy's facing the other direction talking to another girl. And it's because guys have so many options.
Yeah.
And girls and guys do the exact same thing on their phones when I'm taking them home, like after close. They just go through the numbers that they just got,
Fucked up.
text them.
Why would you not want to be loyal to one girl?
It is.
I don't get it.
So, well, you're never going to. And neither am I, because we're just different.
How did you finally find like a normal person?
Well, you think I wanted to wait until 33. I really didn't,
I heard you can't look for it though. It has to come to you.
Yeah.
If
So,
you look, you're not gonna find.
stress kills you, like literally kills you. It'll age your body, it'll age your hair. Like I had like 3 months of like the most stressful time of my life. I don't know if you can see, but I have like a gray streak right here.
I can't really see.
Well, it came out of nowhere like 5 years ago during a ridiculously stressful period. Like stress actually kills you. So you can't worry about your age. You can't worry. I don't know if you're like 100% set on kids, but you can't be 100% about anything because life has a different path for you sometimes.
I'm not even worried about kids. I'm just trying to find a guy. Like that's square one.
I would say you have to be content with being alone.
I am.
Because
I've gotten to that point.
As
It
soon
took
as
me a while, but I'm
as
good now.
soon as somebody does not give you all green flags, then you need to just let it go.
I agree.
And I mean,
this was the first red flag I got from him was tonight. Because in the past he's been fine.
right, but you probably weren't with him all the time.
No.
Yeah, because he's got. I don't know this about him.
But like this was the first time I was around him and his friends, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, really gotten to know them and like see how they're out, like what they are.
This is
like
why
when
people
they're
got to
out.
take their time with somebody that they're
Yeah.
courting is because people choose to be different at different times.
Yeah.
Which is
I just
not
feel like
good.
he knew he was like not like necessarily in the wrong. Like I said, he's not dating me, so like it's fine. But I feel like he definitely knew that he was like being shitty by doing that to me, and that's why he was coming up to my friends and telling them like, oh, like I wasn't trying to talk to her, like trying to justify himself. Like, dude, we already know like what you're doing.
Okay, so obviously men and women are built different. Now, sex appeal with women is more of a want, whereas with men, I would classify it more as a need.
Yeah.
So women hurt men more intentionally than not, whereas men hurt women more unintentionally than not. I'm sure you've heard of the concept. We're never going to talk again, so I'm going to be pretty blunt. But you know what post-nut clarity is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a real fucking thing. There have been plenty of times that I thought I liked somebody. Maybe there was alcohol, whatever, and then when you finish, you're like, holy shit, why am I here? That's propagation of the species. That is to keep the human race alive.
Yeah.
So now, guys, he probably does really like you, but he doesn't know the standard that he's looking for forever. No, I think it's an accident. I think he's accidentally hurting you. He just doesn't know. He does not have a wife written out. Like, he ain't ready for that.
Yeah.
Because things are too accessible.
Of course, like when I was leaving too, that's when he started to show he cared. But the entire time I was there, he wanted nothing to do with me. So it's like interesting. But right when I was leaving, he's like, "Oh, where are you going?" It's like, "What do you fucking mean, you dumbass? Like, you weren't talking to me for 2 hours. Like, of course I'm leaving."
Yeah. Just try not to get worked up about it. Definitely don't let him see that.
No, I would never. I'm not even gonna talk to him ever again. I'm just like, whatever.
So,
if he reaches out, I'll be like normal. I'm not gonna be a bitch. But I'm not reaching out to him. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I don't chase. I think girls that chase are cringy and obsessed, and that's not who I am. I would never.
things are going to be different when you meet the right person.
Yeah.
So,
you shouldn't
I
have
mean,
to chase. You know what I mean?
it's
if
not
someone
about-
likes you, they will make it known that they like
sure,
you.
yeah, nobody's playing games,
Yeah.
you know. So,
Like,
but it's also a
he's
big
literally
reason.
30 and he's like still playing games. Like, isn't that kind of a red flag?
So today's 30 isn't like even 10 years ago 30. Like, that's not very old.
I mean, I know what you mean. Today's 30 is different, but like still, like I'm 25 and I feel like I'm more mature than him.
So
I'm just saying.
my girl is 29 and I am 39, and I did not try for that. So it just happened that way. Now, younger girls are tired of dealing with shit like you're dealing with right now. And unfortunately, a 35-year-old, like, I don't know if that's weird to you, but you're gonna have way better success with slightly older people than 30.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is, there
It's
are.
just like, I'm 25, like,
You can find them, but unfortunately, like, you're a rarity in itself because all the women around you are hoeing it.
yeah.
For you to not be tainted is like, it's either a miracle or it's the way you were brought up and your parents are still married, or in part you were born with it, as I was
Yeah.
too. I was definitely born with a good chunk, but I had good parents, straight.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you can't put a timer on anything because that's what's going to stress you out.
Yeah.
You know,
I
and
appreciate the advice.
how long have you been like messing with him or whatever? This dude.
Like, literally, we've hung out twice.
That's awesome.
I've known him longer than that, but we started showing interest.
But that's awesome. So
only
like
twice.
this isn't. Do
Like, do you think my chances are done, or should I just play it cool for now? Just
With
don't
him?
talk to Yeah.
Fuck
Just let
him.
him reach out.
You've already said it's. Oh no, it's just.
Or
See,
just be done.
you're even putting so much effort in. Like, should I do this? Should I do this?
Well, this
He's
is
out.
just to you. I'm not gonna say this to him.
No, I know, but I'm like, he's out in so many different ways. He's just the wrong guy.
But I'm saying if he were to come around, I don't give him another chance or be done. Like if he was genuine.
So. Okay,
'Cause
so
it's not like he like cheated
you would.
on me,
He
like, we're
would
not
have.
dating.
No, I know, but even that mindset, like it sounds
He's
to
already
me.
off to a bad
It
start.
sounds to me that
Yeah.
you have that mindset because you think you'd be out of line to have the.
Like I don't want him to think I'm crazy.
Why?
By like ending it so quick.
Have what you want to have.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter if you're crazy, go be crazy, because somebody, like, be what you want to receive.
But like
you know?
if you text me tonight, do I bring up anything or just don't respond at all? Just like ignore him.
To me, it seems like your real emotion would be like, I don't want to deal with this tonight. So
Oh, yeah,
say that.
100%.
So say that.
Just leave it at that.
Yeah, hey, I don't want to deal with this tonight. Oh, but no, did you hear me? I don't want to deal with this tonight.
Yeah.
Like, obviously you like this guy more than you wish you
But
did.
I'm not gonna admit that. You know.
Right. So it doesn't seem like you have any solid boundaries. It sounds like you have general ideas of
Yeah.
boundaries. Think about those boundaries. Like, think about what is too far, because it
I don't
changes.
want to hold you up.
No, you're good. This is some of the coolest conversations that I have, unfortunately. But but I don't want bad
I think
things.
that's a good response though. Like I just don't want to deal with this tonight. Just
Yeah,
leave it at
I don't want to deal with this tonight. I think if you, I don't know why you said the words like give him another chance, but I think if you gave this guy another chance, I think that's more loneliness than anything, because I don't see.
He's gonna think I'm easy and like I don't have respect.
It
for
would be
myself.
totally different if this was like weeks or a month, but 2 days and this guy's already flaking. Like, this is gonna get so much worse.
Well, no, not 2 days. Like I've known him for a few weeks. I'm just saying we've only hung out twice.
Right. Well, if
Yeah.
you want to call it a form of dating or whatever, it's been a couple of days.
Yeah.
And he's already fucking it up.
No, I know.
It's not good. I mean, I've had some girlfriends that have done some wild shit after a month or so. If they'd have done that in the first day or so, I'd been like, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I agree. That's
You know what I mean?
Doesn't matter how short it's been. If they disrespect you once, they're gonna do it again.
Yeah, especially if it's on the front end. I mean,
Yeah.
how bad, like, even if he was a fuckboy, let's say he really wanted you, he'd be doing everything right, and you'd be figuring out the problems weeks from now.
Right. That's true.
It's happening right now.
Yeah.
you
I
know?
agree. Well, have a
So-
great night. Thanks for your advice.
All right,
Fuck
Riley.
him. We can agree to fuck him.
Yeah.
I'm just not even gonna respond. I think no response is the best response.
You're solid. Have a good
Have
night.
a good night.